Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, my name is Noah Azmira binti Muharram. My metric number is 26DAT21F1040. Today, I will present hobbies. Everyone have their own hobbies, and they do their hobby in their free time. My content of hobby is: first, definition in hobbies; second, advantages of hobby; third, disadvantages of hobby; fourth, example of hobby; next, value of hobby; and last, conclusion. A hobby is considered to be a regular activity that is done for enjoyment, typically during one leisure time. Hobby include collecting terms, items, and objects, engaging in creative and artistic pursuit, playing sport, or pursuing other amusement. Participation in hobby encourages acquiring substantial skill and knowledge in the area. A list of hobbies changes with a renewed interest and developing fashion, making it diverse and largely. Hobbies tend to follow the trend in society. For example, stamp collecting was popular during the 19th and 20th century as a postal system were the main means of communications. Why video games are more popular nowadays following technological advance. The advancing production and technology of the 19th centuries provide workers with more leisure time to engage in hobbies. Because of this, the efforts people investing of hobby has increased with time. Next, advantage of hobby. First, hobby forces you to take some time for yourself. Hobby forces you to take a break from your day-to-day stresses and carve out time to devote to yourself. Not all hobbies are playful. Some hobbies like reading, writing, and designing or learning a new language can keep you productive and instill you a sense of purpose while having fun. And the more time you devote to become immersed in your hobby, the more satisfaction and sense of achievement you can get out of it. Second, hobby provide a way to declutter your mind. Hobby can keep you in the moment, taking your mind away from your stressful do and focusing on an activity you enjoy. While not all hobbies offer the same level of mental or physical engagement, hobby helps you practice mindfulness technique without even realizing it. Some of the more popular hobbies for decluttering your mind include meditation, knitting, sewing, painting, drawing, and cooking. Third, hobby keep you in better physical health. Physical hobby can be a great way to keep in shape. Hobbies such as gardening, hiking, dancing, yoga, and sport or fitness can keep us active without the feeling of an obligatory trip to the gym. Turning exercise into a hobby will also have low-on effect from increased confidence, increased energy level, and overall increase in your physical health. Fourth, hobbies can open up your world. Hobby can encourage you to stretch the limit of your imagination, see the world in a new way, or provide you with the mental space to come up with a great idea. When you devote yourself to a hobby, you take on a new challenge that motivates you to learn a new ways to improve. Hobbies not only satisfy a curious mind, but can also put you in touch with a completely new community of people, allowing you to broaden your experiences and your social life. Next is disadvantages of hobby. First, hobbies such as skydiving or rock climbing are very dangerous. They may lead to injuries or even death if the person is not trained well. Not only bringing danger, people also need a lot of money as this hobby requires a certain amount of money in order to have access to it. Next, hobby also may cause addiction to people. For example, playing video game. Many people who are addicted to video game may have false expectations in life or even isolate them from the outside world. By playing too much in front of the computer also lead to serious eye problems. Then, example of hobby. First, writing. Writing is communication is the heart of every organization. Writing novel or publishing scientific paper give a clear representation of your writing communication skill. Second, photography. Photography is so much more than just taking pictures. It develops conceptual skill and technical expertise, but also teach how to collaborate with others. Third, sport. It doesn't matter what sport you do, exercising in general develops self-discipline, passion, and help bounce back from disappointment. Team sport create opportunities to improve leadership, communication, and interpersonal skills too. Last but not least, values of hobby. First, it helps to release stress by keeping you engaged in something you enjoy. Hobby give you a way to take your mind off the stress of everyday life. They let you relax and seek pleasure in activities that are not associated with works, chores, or other responsibilities. Second, it helps you develop new skills. A hobby that you really dedicate your time to will lead you to build a new skill. As you spend more time at your hobby, you will become better and better at it. Conclusion. Hobby plays a very important role in our life. They occupy our mind when we are free and also make us happy. Hobbies are our escape from the real world that make us forget our worries. Moreover, they make our life interesting and enjoyable. If we look at it, all our hobbies are very useful for us. They teach us a lot of things about different stuff. They also help in spending our time. That's all from me. Thanks for lending your ears to listen my presentation. If you have any question, you can comment on my YouTube channel. Thank you.